the woman witnessed something she shouldn't have seen.
Yo, Trigger.
The man discovered the mother and daughter in the car. The woman didn't know what to do, so she just stood there silently watching as the man approached them. After finishing everything, the man departed with his men. Meanwhile, the woman's husband remained at home, waiting for his wife and daughter to return for dinner. Instead, he was met with devastating news delivered by 2 police officers. A witness had seen the shooting, and the gunman was swiftly taken to the station. The witness positively identified him, but this man, named Trigger, was no ordinary person. He was the boss of the largest local crime syndicate. He had 10 ways to absolve himself of guilt. The witness who identified him was soon found dead beside a garbage dump. No one could incriminate Trigger anymore. Though everyone knew he was the killer, they were utterly powerless. When Nolan, the victim's husband, heard Trigger might walk free, he lost all faith in the law delivering justice. Nolan went to a gun shop, paid 10 times the price for a .38 revolver, then drove to Trigger's turf. He directly threatened a street-level henchman with the gun, learning Trigger's residence. Without any preparation, Nolan arrived at the gates of Trigger's mansion, and he barged straight in. Nolan was quickly pinned down, unable to move. Suddenly, someone charged out, tackling him to the ground. A storm of fists rained down on his face. Trigger strode out arrogantly, eyeing this reckless kid he'd never seen before. When he learned Nolan was seeking revenge for his family, Trigger wore a look of utter indifference, as if he'd merely squashed 2 ants. Trigger humiliated Nolan on the ground to the extreme, unnoticed. The fallen revolver lay nearby. Nolan picked up the dropped sidearm and aimed it at his enemy, but hesitated to fire. Ultimately, arriving police intervened. At that moment, Trigger played the righteous man, pressing charges against Nolan for illegal trespassing. Nolan faced up to 5 years behind bars. Fortunately, the officer handling his wife's case took pity on him and classified the incident as an impulsive crime driven by grief. However, Nolan had to plead guilty. This would mean a maximum of 2 years in prison, with eligibility for parole after 1 year. With no other choice, Nolan reluctantly accepted this harsh reality. What kind of world is this? A mob boss responsible for multiple deaths walks free, while the victim ends up behind bars. Nolan had nowhere to turn for justice. His troubles were far from over. Trigger had tipped off his men in the prison to welcome Nolan properly. The prison bullies soon found him and began a series of provocative actions.